Finally, we're back. Continue off with Paladin Dance and oh wait, oh yep, we're in hey.
Pretty dark down here. We better watch our step.
I don't know where that went, but hey. Increase size of sweet spot when picking locks.
Would try to steam some water on the stove.
Affirmation, Sarge.
Over the trash! I would have never guessed the charge down here. One of ours. He's on the fridge. That's Sergeant Haywire. He's been guarding the castle since forever, as far as I know. United we stand. Yeah, that was it. That explains all the landmines.
Anything behind.
This is. Well, was General McGann. He had your job back when I first joined up. Must have gotten trapped down here when that sea beast attacked the castle. He did manage to keep the armory secure. I'll give him that much. Guess the uniform is yours now, if you want it. So Geezer doesn't need it anymore. Rest in peace, General. Your fight is done, and the Minutemen live on. There's no point in getting all sentimental about something that happened 40 years ago. Come on, we're almost through.
Alright, so I grabbed the suit. I felt like a jerk picking it up, but he doesn't need it. He doesn't need it. Let me move around real quick. Pause. Okay. Alright, cool. There's a radio.
Told you I. Now, let's see what kinds of goodies are like.
Oh, yay, the door's open. That's cool.
Excellent. The armor is still intact. Everything we need, just waiting for us. And the cream of the crop. Schematics for building artillery.
Laser musket. Baseball grenades.
Voice of the Minutemen. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
Fragmentation grenades. Dang.
Artillery?
Great big guns? Blow up our enemies from miles away? Any of this ringing a bell? All right, let's get going. Don't forget to grab some smoke grenades, too.
I gotta do that. Oh, power on. No, using it. We're not, where's it? Laser musket. Transfer.
So much walking. Want to do more fighting?
It's 9 p.m. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
Sorry guys, if you can hear in the background, me just clicking the button. I'm naturally a button master, so it's dead. Get it out.
Hey, John.
Strong getting hungry. Want someone to eat?
Excuse me.
Looks like you've got everything we need. As soon as you get some artillery built, we'll do a test fire to calibrate it.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
Someday, super mutants kill everyone.
Before I forget.
Time to suit up. People have been complaining a bit about
Gosh darn, it's good to see artillery here again. So here's the thing about the big guns. They can't fire at anything too close, but their range is impressive. That's what the smoke grenades are for. Toss one of those at a bad guy. If we have artillery and...
This is Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. It's just past 10 p.m. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.
Hello, ma'am.
I just want to trade a few things.
Sure thing.
You're tuned to Radio
General.
All quiet. How we like it. Stay safe out there.
Let's trade some things.
Go ahead.
Everything. Boom. Now we got 8 people.
11 p.m. out there.
Yeah.
Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
Got it. Sure.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
Alright, General, you can hear me already. Toss one of those smoke grenades into the target area and you'll start to get close.
Wrong want to smash something.
Hey, General. wealth of technology, just waiting to be discovered out here.
Whoa.
Put the smoke on the target. Got your smoke on the target. You might want to stand back. You know, just in case.
If there are any enemies left there, they're gone now.
I know this may sound like a strange question, but tell me, what do you think about Scribe Haylen?
She's as dedicated as they come. A real team player.
I couldn't agree more. But I wasn't looking for an evaluation of her performance as a scribe. I wanted to know what you thought of Haylen as a person.
This isn't like you, Dance. Are you gonna tell me what this is all about?
I suppose I'm beating around the bush because I don't normally find these discussions easy to handle. I'll try and get right to the point. The truth is, I'm worried about her. Since you and I are getting along so well, I felt like I could confide in you about it, to get your honest opinion.
This seems like something you should be discussing with Haylen.
If you'd allow me to explain, I think you'd understand precisely why that wouldn't be appropriate. A few months before you found us, one of my men was shot multiple times by raiders. Haylen stayed by that knight's side for 2 days straight, without sleep, fighting to keep him alive. But he was on a slow decline. I decided that his suffering needed to end, and ordered Haylen to administer an overdose of painkillers, so he could die with dignity. Even though I'm certain she wanted to continue fighting for that knight's life. She injected him without question.
She did the right thing.
Of course she did.
I mean, she was following
But the
his
decision
orders.
whether or not to ease that soldier's suffering
Dedicated soldier.
isn't the point here.
If
The point
she's told
is
to
what
do
happened
something,
later
she
that
needed-
same evening. Haylen approached me while I was on watch. She didn't say a word, but I could tell something was wrong. After what felt like an eternity, she collapsed into my arms, crying. I didn't know what to do, so I just held her for a while. A few minutes later, she stopped, kissed me on the cheek, and simply said, "Thank you," before heading back into the police station. Right then it hit me. Maybe I pushed her too hard. I ordered her to ignore her instincts, to do something her medical training told her was wrong. That's why I'm worried about her. And for that matter, everyone under my command.
Come on, Dance. What is it you're really worried about here?
I don't know. Look, 4
I
soldiers.
don't know.
Over half of my team are gone. Each one of them died because of decisions that I made. I understand the risks that come with the job.
The one
We
guy
all
was
do.
already dying.
But how
If
can
anything,
anyone
you-
have confidence in me anymore? Hell, how can I have
Yeah,
confidence in
he's
myself?
all up on painkillers, but I don't think he went out in pain. I sound like a dick when I say that, but
There are no guarantees in life, Dance. We just do the best we can and press on.
That's sound
go.
advice, soldier. Well, it looks like things have taken a turn. I signed up to be your sponsor, so I teach you everything that I know. But it looks like I'm the one that needed the lesson today. All joking aside, I'm pleased that we had this discussion. And with all the problems you're facing, you still took the time to listen. It's comforting to know that I can speak to you as more than just your commanding officer.
Next time you want to talk to me about yourself, try and be a little more upfront about it.
I apologize for that. I've never had anyone who actually cared how I felt, so I have a difficult time opening up. Anyway, thanks for letting me get that off my shoulders. I think it's been weighing on me more than I realized. I'm only sorry you had to see me at my worst, instead of at my best.
it's in the worst, man. Worst would probably be death. Okay. I hope I don't see death. I gotta upgrade this gun. Hit. I need to get some lights. What? So we have somebody who's not even... Okay, so that's my power armor. I was like, who the heck's down here with power armor? So we have 8 people. Hey, buddy, what are you doing? You enjoying the view? Can I take a selfie now? Come on.
Nothing to report. Keep it to computer for updates.
Oh, I'm gonna need a lot of stuff.
Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
flipping, you have to. Yay. Let's get more food. Activate. Alright, so we're gonna go in here, we're gonna explore this, and then after that, we're going to wander around. That's what I said I was gonna do. So 4 crank. 7 room. Ooh, a 6 crank. Standard long barrel. Brass long barrel. Daily range, improved damage.
Call me old-fashioned, but there's nothing better than being boots on the ground.
4 hip fire accuracy. Improved damage. Accuracy and recoil, reduce ammo capacity, 4 hip fire accuracy. Okay. Dang. Ho, ho, ho. This thing looks fun. Okay. Off over here. University Point.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting
down
all
here.
day, all across the Commonwealth.
Or wait.
Nothing to report.
Oh yeah, we were
Stay
coming
safe
up
out
here.
there, everyone.
Gonna go to the satellite. Oh yeah, cause we ran into those raiders, or that raider party, and they had a suit of armor. I have a terrible sleep schedule. What? It's 10:40? Or no, okay. That was 10:40. I'm looking at the thing wrong. It is almost 11 o'clock at night. I woke up probably an hour ago. Yeah. Okay, so the raider with the power armor kind of disappeared. Don't know where he went, and I forgot my power armor. Oh no, wait. Yeah, I need to go back because that power armor has my has the extra capacity that I need. Humans are stronger and more resilient than humans and consider themselves Commonwealth superior race. These rifles and pistols give powerful and no. $290 out of 422. See, that's why I picked this up, because originally I'm only able to get like 30 something, 25 I think. Good fellas, man.
Anything useful?
I'm an idiot. Can't see what I can't see. Okay. Oh, they made a block. Or no, wait. Oh, that's blocks. Didn't see that. That on food. Bunch of locked. So it was more to the left. There we go.
Got it.
Restful search. I don't think I've ever gotten. I think maybe once I made restful search. But I don't think I've gotten it before where it was just in the chest or something. I think maybe pick it off of somebody, but what the heck? Scene from Rocky. Oh, wait, give me a sec. Oh crap. Oops.
Hey.
Awaiting your command.
I'm just gonna, walk a little bit away. Shot one, or I threw one thing down. I think you killed them. No, they weren't already dead. I mean, they weren't dead. They definitely are now. Thanks for the not at all needed backup. Lance, can you deal with him? I'm trying to stab him.
I'm not gonna make this easy for you.
nostalgic?
Wouldn't sound like a word that, you know, means anything.
Weapons cold.
Charging laser sniper rifle. Oh, what's that?
Hey, the last person that disobeyed Captain Kells ended up scraping rust off the Pridwin's hull. From the outside. I'd gladly lay down my life if it keeps humanity from repeating the apocalypse.
I held it. I held it in it. Okay. Really? You really want to do this? Okay, man. Take that. Really? I am level... Dang it, I don't know. Level 33. Not very far in. I'm back. Well, obviously I'm far in, but I'm not.
Think you're tough? Come on! Okay, I'll give you that one.
They've stealth.
It's
What?
called shooting straight, rookie.
What?
Ceasefire.
This is Sparta. Boodum. There's a bed there. I'm not. Okay, that didn't work. Okay, I'm pretty sure I was here before. So I don't know.
Sweet.
Alright, give me a sec. Alright, sorry. In the mind mess. Okay, I'm being rude by everything on the screen. So, I'm sorry. Alright, so I don't really like the laser musket. Obviously a good gun, but I just did. I don't like it. University Point. Welcome, traders. This is a generator. And a chair.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
Friendly.
Engaging hostile life form.
You look like a failed attempt at a stormtrooper.
Assessment. You might die. Sensor.
Didn't make
I don't know what you'll find.
you have the aim of a stormtrooper.
Vaporized.
Got knocked out. Where'd the other one? Oh. Blends right in. The rest is the trash. Bench. Metal chest. Farmhand. Cooking stove. That might be nice to put on stove. No, I have one in Sanctuary, so I've got 3 for it. Ah. Oh, that's nice. I got a couch. I didn't do anything right there. I mean, I'm not gonna fight it. XP. How am I getting this? I'm getting XP. I'm not even doing anything other than scavenging. That doesn't really go anywhere. And on the staircase. No. Dang it. I tried to grab it before it flew up, but it didn't work out. Holotape. Let's take that. Okay, we're gonna listen to Sylvia's holotape.
Sylvia, I don't care what Bert says. People have a right to know what kind of danger they're in.
Sylvia's here?
Look, the youngsters may think the Institute is just a ghost story, but I know you're old enough to remember the attacks. I know you feel for the girl, but she brought the trouble down on us. She and her father need to answer for it. If we give the Institute what they want, or just give them the girl even, maybe they'll leave us alone.
Yes.
Silver locket. Stem pack underglow. Let's take that just in case. Okay. We got a water filtration. So whoever was staying here, obviously it's not here now. Because we killed a bunch of, or a couple of synths, and there's more synths. Nope. You would use cryogenics. Been over 200 years. Not freaking fan. A little over 200 years. Really? Colby. Dang it.
Calculating most efficient attack.
Shut the hell up. Oh, get the camera. Hello, person watching the stream. You're the only person watching the stream. Thank you. Dang it. I was looking all up the side of it, so I wasn't looking down at the bottom. Telephone, so we can call somebody if we need to. graduate. So the files have been corrupted. Yay. I need to find out if my child is enrolled in certain classes. I don't know what I'm saying. Let's try. Oh.
When you carry this much metal, you tend to stay away from the water.
Really, Dance? You're something else. Suppress hardened pistol. Dance.
Hey.
You point?
Can you hold on to some things?
Shoot.
You got too much shit on you, man. Come on.
Intruder alert! Mission accomplished.
Is someone present?
No, don't worry about it. Nobody's here. Why would you think somebody's here, huh?
Hostile sensor reading detected.
The sensitivity of my sensors clearly needs adjustment.
These notches. Lost them.
Hostile action.
Anything useful?
There's a fish. Decapitated fish. Almost didn't see that. That was a novice, and I failed that one.
Nice.
What I did?
Where'd they go?
They're right there, dude.
Target eliminated. I'm not gonna make this easy for you.
No alcohol. Okay, you can step on them. I'll try it. Why am I getting the feeling that that's more like a death? Oh, that's why. What the hell happened to Citadel? Citadel.
Contact detected? Possibly.
Teamwork. We're friends, right?
See,
okay, no.
engaged. Sustaining damage.
Get back in your room.
Terminating any
stay in.
hostile life form.
Can I reload? Jerk.
An enemy may be utilizing stealth. How interesting.
Smack.
We may have a problem here. We've got company!
Sustained impaired.
Okay, let's see. Targeting, boosted, agitated, improved. Automatic institute pistol. Boosted, photon, agitated. Meh. Garbage. I'm trying to find ceramic. Ceramic is so much fun to have. Or at least that's what I need to make generator. Or like the regular generators, because I don't have the DLC, so I can't do anything. The things with, you know, the big generators or dog food, nice. Yeah. The I forgot what it's called. See, and most of my bullets are wasted because I end up shooting them. And he's not even a target. And is that a teddy bear? Teddy bear. Yes, I pick up teddy bears because I find teddy bears. Basketball.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
Yeah, light bulb.
Combat initiated.
Negative visual on the target.
So you go all out. I feel like the guy's like right here. Oh really? Really? You're not, bro.
Primary sensor actively damaged. Combat initiated.
You're right to jump down here. Wow. Ah. The same as the other one. Get out of jail.
Your destruction is inevitable.
You got him, Paladin? I'll tell you since you take the freaking legendary.
You're damaging valuable Institute property.
Shut up, you're not valuable. Sure. You good? Right in the face. There you go. Perfect. That's how you heal people, right? Grab a needle and their face. Knock the fall out. Boxing glove. Oh ho. I'm gonna beat the crap out of some people.
Doesn't it feel good to be a part of something as important as the Brotherhood?
I mean, it's alright, you know. It's not the best feeling ever, but it's alright. I'm good. It's not gonna lead anywhere good, is it? Oh, it's gonna lead me to start. Great. I love that. Wow.
Nice.
I love how I was able to open that thing up with the whole door thing. Took 3 lockpicks off of me with 3 bobby pins. Under no illusions, the real reason you wanted to bring me on as the head of the department was for my business contacts from the private sector. Just accept the grant money and let me do some off for a new scoreboard or something equally useless. Oh, and I'm certain when you get back from your vacation and read this, you'll check my contract and find that I do have the authority to negotiate and accept grants for my department. Enjoy Maui. 71. but the deal is done, as legal has probably told you by now. Military tends to get a bit upset if you try to wiggle out of a contract for them. And no, I can't tell you where the lab is or what my research is and about, because you don't have the clearance. You'll need to take that up with Colonel Rosemont. Why are you making this personal? The university is making a bunch of money on this, and research may be declassified eventually, in which case it would make you even more. What? Oh, like money. Okay. Sorry. I'm not very smart, okay? Okay, I just engaged the locks and now it's everything.
Sweet.
That was easy. What the hell?
Okay. First, I want to say I'm sorry, Dad. I knew I was onto something big, and thought I'd see what a trader would pay if I found it. I had no idea that the Institute would be after any of this. And now the whole...
Oh wait. I'll just play it on my thing. Get the holotape.
Okay. First, I want to say I'm sorry, Dad. I knew I was onto something big, and thought I'd see what a trader would pay if I found it. I had no idea that the Institute would be after any of this. And now the whole town is in trouble. I know you told me not to worry.
Nice.
But I just know that the town is going to vote to throw us out, or worse.
Okay, this wasn't there before, I don't think. Also, I'm just, you know, not too blind, but I must be blind. If I wasn't able to see that. On experts, or like, you know, some experts, I'm getting it in one try.
Got it.
I just broke a freaking bobby pin trying to open a novice. Telephone. Don't need a cigar box. Bobby pin. Nice. Hey. How's it going? Coffee cup. Perfect. Is it games? Nope.
Sweet.
Data. Man came to town, said he was from the Institute. He threatened the mayor, and the town is in an uproar. We don't know if this guy is real or not, but he seems dangerous, and the rumors around town are almost worse. Someone accused Jacqueline of being a Sith. People she's grown up with her whole life, and now they want to give her to this man, or throw her out of town, or worse. You would be so proud, Jack. That's what she likes to go by now. Well, she found your old notes about the mail relay and begged me for weeks to take her into the flooded area when I went to hunt lurks, so she could try to find the parts she needed. Well, she must have found what you had been looking for. 'Cause she actually got this mail relay thing working. We can send each other letters across town. Not sure why we wouldn't just walk over and talk to the person, but it's certainly more than I was doing at 14. I don't. Like, I'm just reading this, so I mean, there's like no, like, it's just the same tone throughout. So I'm sorry, like, I make a question, like, just sound like a regular sentence, not really a question. I turn the question mark into a period and then just don't even think about it. Josephine, it's been 3 years since you died, and I still think about you every single day. I wish you could see how much Jacqueline has grown. Last week was her 6th birthday. I gave her your old toolbox like you had always planned. The next day I found that she had disassembled half the stuff in the store. She looks so much like you now. I miss you so much. So, were they held up here? Gerald, I'm not saying this as the mayor, but as your friend. I don't know if the visitor was from the Institute or not, but I know what a dangerous man looks like. I don't want to call his bluff. Our people are scared and looking for someone to blame. It does seem like Jacqueline was the seed of this mess, so keep her out of sight till we get this sorted out. If your daughter does have that data, we should have it ready to turn over if need be. Bert. What has your daughter done? Gerald, how many times have I told you that daughter of yours would be the end of you? Okay, sorry. Sister was taking a shower. She had music blaring, so I wanted to figure out that, so I didn't get any copyright. And you most likely can still hear it because she's freaking doing it. Okay. I've told you 1,000 times, no good has ever come from messing pre-war gobbledygook. If she were my daughter, I would have beaten some sense into her years ago. And that would be considered child abuse these days. I'm almost glad Josephine isn't alive to see what a wreck your family has become. Shame on you, Gerald Spencer. If my boys come to harm from this, I will beat you to death myself. Martha Cole. She's cold-hearted. That's not even... Sylvia. Gerald, you know I love Jacqueline like she was my own granddaughter, but it breaks my heart to see this, or say this, but I think the two of you should leave town. Just run for it. Leave the Commonwealth. You're still young enough to start over. And Jack is as smart as it can be. I still hear more than people think. What? And I'm not hearing anything good. Even if this visitor is an imposter, I fear our own neighbors may turn on you first.
Anything useful on that terminal?
Nope, just a lot of people being assholes. I mean, one of them was trying to be sincere in her way of telling them to leave. And the other ones were just... like, what the heck? Guy lost his wife? I mean... it wasn't really that long since he lost his wife. People were wanting him to leave.
Excellent. That's it.
I'm pleased we were assigned to the same team. I think we can learn a lot from each other.
Chained on the other side. Doors chained up on the other end.
so that's down there. So forget copyright. No, take it for copyright. This is bullshit. I'm trying to play this and I can't play this. There's somebody in the background listening to freaking music. Dang it. I'm just gonna play the game and hope that it's not being heard on stream. I mean, because if I can hear it, and I have my headphones on over my ears, so if I can hear that, you guys can hear that. Sorry, I'm whispering. So yeah, I'm just gonna mute my mic and hopefully that, and I'll, if anything special pops up, then I'll, hey. But all right. Okay, so I remember that I'm pretty sure the synths came in here and deleted all this stuff because this is probably like a schedule, and then the like the stuff for like the undergraduates and the graduates, that those files are corrupted. So I'm gonna say synths had something to do with this. Door. Typewriter. Okay, so there's nothing in there except for the typewriter. Ceramic.
If you keep hoarding that garbage, you're going to slow us down.
Hey, I need ceramic. Shut up. Thought it would work. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna head back. I'm gonna dump stuff in I'm gonna dump some stuff into a chest, or all the junk that I have, and then extra weapons, obviously, that I don't need. I'm gonna go ahead and dump those. So we're gonna head to Sanctuary and get that stuff off, and then after that we're gonna go to the array, and then that will be the last place I can, or the last thing I'll do for this stream, because I've been streaming for almost 2 hours right now, or almost 2 hours now. I'm a little tired. Just a little bit. Brit. I moved in the gun. What? Yes. I mean, nobody's here, so they don't need it. This is gonna go good for making those noodle cups.
Being in the open like this is tactically irresponsible.
Shut the hell up.
Hey.
Go ahead.
Over here.
Got it.
See? You're not in the open. And I'm over encumbered because I have so much stuff on me. Okay. Also, my leg is freaking badly damaged. So, yeah.
You know what? Since we talked, I'm feeling swell. Look at the two of us here in Sanctuary, prepared for the future.
Hope this rain lets up soon.
Mama Murphy's as good as her word, kid. No more cows. And no more sight, either.
They didn't tell me much, Vault Tech. Just to make sure everyone filled out their forms. I was supposed to win a pack of steak knives.
Oh, so okay, so we have to get a lot more. We gotta get more mutant hounds, because we can use those instead of using our radaways. That's gonna be a little difficult going out and getting those. Scorpion cures addictions. So do we get like a rad scorpion's egg? I mean, obviously egg. Or will we just get like really count one from getting it? Dirty Wastelander? Is that from one of the mods that I got? Three strike.
I hope this has something to do with our mission.
I was throwing meat in an empty pot. For some reason that meat is non-existent now. Baseball grenades, don't need those. Boxing glove, don't need that. Baseball bat, I don't use that much. Use it that much. Not gonna take that. Fragmentation mine, don't need that. Okay, I'm gonna store that. I don't really use. I'm like, if I'm gonna punch people, I'm just gonna punch them. Pipe wrench. Combat sniper, and this is combat sniper. So quick capacity. So both are combat snipers. So high capacity versus. Yeah, we're gonna store that, and we're gonna have this one. Yeah, that'll work. We're gonna drop that.
If we want to win the people's hearts and minds, we have to spread the word.
We will spread the word later.
You know what? Since we talked.
Yeah, and I feel like a jerk because I took the Minuteman general stuff, or the general's uniform and hat, and I'm not even using it. Okay, so I gotta wear these.
Swell. Look at the two of us here in Sanctuary, prepared for the future.
Silver Shroud. Looks pretty cool. Okay.
I gotta hand it to you, General. You've really turned things around for the Minutemen. I never thought I'd see the day that the Minutemen had artillery support again. We should see about building them at all our settlements to expand our coverage. And Ronnie Shaw returns. She's something else, isn't she?
She was a pain in the ass. But...
Yeah, she definitely knows how to take charge.
Ha! That's a bit of an understatement from what I hear. I'd heard stories about her from the old-timers, but I didn't know she was still around. The fact that she's come back to the Minutemen means we must be doing something right. I'll let you know if I hear of any settlements that need our help.
In the
meantime, make sure to offer help to anyone that needs it. That can only help our cause.
You're rude. That's it? That's all you gotta say? Do we have any armor on us that we don't need? Cool. And we're gonna get rid of food that we don't, or that will give us radiation, because we don't need the radiated stuff. Oh, so Adicol could do that. Okay, so we need to find more Adicol. Canned dog food. Mirelurk cakes. Rads, take those off. Colas. We're gonna put 5 in there, so we have 2 of those. Nuka cherry. We'll keep 1. And no cups, we got 5 milk cups. Yes. Okay. Pork and beans, put that in there. Purified water. 39 purified waters. Dang. Rad roach meat, put that away. Razor grain, we're gonna put that in there. And after this, I'm gonna be like, where did I put? Oh, that stuff. Steam. Vegetable soup. All right. So all this is food that I could use, that I could eat. And I'm going to eat. There. Nice.
Take care of yourself, dear.
Alright, I'm good, Mama.
Let's trade some things.
Got a suppressed pistol. You equipped that, Mama. Don't worry about that baseball bat. Actually, no, I'm gonna give Mama
sanctuary would grow.
Mom Murphy's gonna have a fat man. She just shoot that off and just kill everything. Let's give her a laser
Sight
rifle.
never lies.
Can we trade a few things?
Boom.
This place is starting to look
Just
like
to make
a proper
sure everyone
home.
filled out their forms. I was supposed to win a pack of steak knives.
Hey, now that you're back here in Sanctuary, how would you like a job?
You know, things are looking up. I can feel it this time.
I'd like to trade some items.
You have no idea what it's been like scrounging around for 2 centuries with this ugly mug.
Yeah, well, who lost a child to the Institute? Who lost their spouse in a cryogenic freaking room? I mean, I feel like you survived. I mean, because I don't think you really had anyone special in your life looking like that. I mean, because you don't like yourself, so how the hell are you gonna expect somebody to like you if you don't like you? It's not cool, man. You gotta respect yourself before you can have somebody up. My character had clothes. Let me get back to that real quick. Cause I had clothes on. Really? Don't even. Take that off. We're gonna put this. Boom. Alright, I was doing this. Okay, favorite. I'm just gonna go all the way over there. Kellogg's pistol.
I used to be quite the adventure when I was young.
You ain't been up to the graveyard. You should
Wait,
go.
that's Piper.
The whole place is run by
Oh, no, wait.
robots.
Dang, I thought that was Piper. I forgot where I sent Piper. Is that Piper? I thought I sent her to Sanctuary, but guess not. Oh well. Dance, you coming? Oh yeah, you're stuck. Alright. So we got these things these places that I gotta go to. The Museum of Witchcraft, but we're gonna go to the satellite. That's gonna be the last place to go to. The happiness of your workshop settlements. Dang it. Going to attachment weapon, give it a custom name at any weapon workbench. I might try that. Wow, it's right there. Yeah. Jaimito.
Think you're clever?
You see me? Come on!
I'm a very good shot. Power sarcasm.
Suffer! Here I come!
I'm gonna need a lot more aluminum.
I've seen a lot of repulsive things in life, but this is definitely the worst.
Nice.
Learn anything interesting?
Nope. At least not that I can say, because it's classified.
Yes.
You know, is there like a surplus of aluminum around here? Can be dead. Dang it. Tried, not failed. Wait, technical documents. Okay. Sure. Oh wait, that's aluminum, right? Nope, steel. I'll take it anyways. Not the materials I'm looking for, but materials non-best, so I'll take it.
Hello, Eugene! Your brother Malcolm has prepared a surprise for you. Follow me. Good day to you. Hello there.
Since the bombs fell and the worst, and the world has gone mad, Malcolm and I just might be able to pull this off. The boats are up and running. We can escape the chaos of this war. I'm glad Malcolm is here. Family have to stick together, even if he is an annoying slob that slurps his coffee. 20th day at Reeb. If that blasted fool thinks he can tell me what's what, he's got another thing coming. He needs me, and that means what I say goes. We are escaping south. That jackass is never going to fix the other boat without my expertise and parts. And for what? To head north? Of all places, if he wants my own flesh and blood, I'd cobbler his face, or his coffee slurping, contrarian face with a wrench. Wow. I think he's doing it on purpose. Okay, so he's obviously losing his mind. Or that's just, you know, regular family sounds like. He's slurped his coffee for the last time. He must die. It's the only logical choice. And really, he has no one to blame but himself. All I need are the parts for his boat, and I can escape this irradiated hell. I've been looking into the robot safety protocols, and I think I'll have a little birthday surprise for him.
Mom, good day to you. Mom? Hello there. Hello there.
Excellent. Perfect.
Yeah, that seems perfectly safe. I think those are nails? Or something sharp? Please don't tell me it's something edible. If I die from this, I'm gonna laugh. Okay, I'm not dying yet.
Good day to you.
Like, are you good? I don't know what to, like, are you trying to do something with the refrigerator? Malcolm, would you mind not slurping your coffee? I can literally hear you on the other side of the hangar. If I didn't know any better, I'd think you were doing it on purpose. Eugene, everything on this counter is mine. Touch anything and you're a dead man. Malcolm. Malcolm, empty the latrine when it's full. Dear Eugene. You shit. Oh my god. So he asked him to empty it when he's done. Or when the toilet's full. That's funny. Right.
Got it.
We just got to the marina today. It's hell outside. We should be able to fix one of these damn boats and sail ourselves out of here. My uptight brother drives me nuts sometimes, but family sticks together through thick and thin. We've got a lot of work to do. I need a cup of coffee. Little notes everywhere. Instead, two can play at that game. Well, it's our birthday tomorrow. Eugene wants to bury the hatchet, and I just might bury it in his back. I know a little trick with the robot security protocols. It'll make a nice birthday gift for that little man. He'll never see it coming. What has he done to protocols? It's like 3 of these things.
This area seems to be in disarray. I wonder if this is recent.
Sweet.
Well, that's a skill they don't teach in boot camp.
So, sorry, I'm muting my mic every once in a while because things are going on in real life. But I'm just like, I'll take a break, like mute the mic real quick so I can figure out what's going on. Dang it. Yes. Thank you. Oh, I'm running out of stuff. So soon, I'm gonna stop using my power armor. I'm not gonna use it. Well, that's an entrance. Nice job, Paladin Dan. Quantum. Smile. I don't like raiders, but this guy shouldn't have died in the bathroom. That is a bad place to die. Okay, probably not having glitched the wall. Death. Yeah. Okay, so he died in red. Okay, so he didn't. Yeah. Okay. Really, dude? Paladin dance did it. Okay, I'm gonna go over. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna search this place, and after this, I'm gonna end it. Sorry, Sam. Get into this. I want to continue. What the heck are you? this shit. Alright, I'm gonna end it right here. Thank you guys for watching. Just like, I had a few people in the stream, so I'm happy that I got you know, some people hopping in. You know, sorry it wasn't, you know, cause like I try to make these things seem interesting, but there's not, like, a lot of times I don't know how, and so I just either I try or I try too hard, or I don't try at all. I just, you know, just do the gameplay. But obviously, you guys, like, if anybody wants to leave comments and stuff like that, that's fine. Like, anyways, I could do things to improve, like things I can improve on. Obviously, the time like management a lot faster. You know, 2 hours. You know, I was, the majority of the time I was just wandering around and going to places I don't even need to go to. I was just going there because it was a location on the map. But obviously, you guys have a say in the things that I do in my gameplays. So, definitely would mean a lot if you guys, you know, could, like, leave a comment, you know, hey, maybe go here, or, you know, just places I could go to, because, like, right now I'm just going to objectives, and yeah, I go to places in between. Like, if it's on the way, I'll just go into a location and be like, find some enemies, find some gear and stuff there. But yeah, that being said, thank you guys for watching. I'm coming back for me, and adios, guys.